What's going on, guys? Mr. AGZ here, bringing you a Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. This is taken from the stream. It was a very good battle. It was a long battle, but it was awesome, guys. Make sure you share it, hit the like button. Make sure you also check out our Facebook over here, Twitter. We've got Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you check it all out. Check the videos, leave a like and such. We've got some announcements coming up pretty soon, so I hope you all are looking forward to it. This is using our favorite team, guys. It's using our Breloom, Slowbro, Greninja, Togekiss, Steelix, and of course one and only Porygon 2. Now Nick here is who we're up against, and Nick is bringing in an all-powerful team. He's got the Heatran, Aerodactyl, he's got the Haxorus, Blissey, Tangrowth, and Rotom Wash. So immediately when you see a Rotom Wash, you usually think that's going to be the lead, because Rotom Washes tend to lead and then Volt Switch away. And then also with the oh my goodness, with the Aerodactyl, you have two flying types. You have Tangrowth, who could be a wall if you let him. And then you've got the Blissey, who's usually a beast wall for special attacks. So I know I have to at least keep one physical attacker for that Blissey, no matter what. Alright guys, here we go into this exciting long battle here. Hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I know I do. So here we go now. By the way, Merry Christmas for those that are watching this before Christmas. Merry Christmas early. Nick's going to send out Rotom Wash, like I kind of predicted would happen. Now, we're going to go ahead and run Substitute, hoping we have enough HP to survive a Volt Switch. Or hope that he runs a, what do you call it, a Will-O-Wisp, but in this case he does not. He runs that Volt Switch, and my sub fades. That annoys me when my sub doesn't even last one turn. It's just bothersome stupid. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and watch him send in Haxorus here with Mr. Mold Breaker here. Now, Haxorus is going to hurt very badly with Mold Breaker, as he's most likely faster than me. So we're going to switch out our Breloom here, and we're going to send out the one, the only, Porygon 2. So here comes Porygon 2. We're going to trace Mold Breaker, and he's going to go ahead, well, there we go, we break the mold. He's going to go ahead and run this Poison Jab, which would have hurt my poke. Well, actually, would have done decent damage, because I'm also fighting type. Now, he's going to withdraw Haxorus. So this becomes a game of switches, it really does. Rotom Wash is coming right back in, and we're actually going to go ahead and switch out, predicting that switch, and we go straight into Greninja. Now, a lot of people are like, Greninja, what? But those that know this team knows that my Greninja is a little special. He's got Hidden Power Grass, which is ready for Pokemon just like this. There you go. Hidden Power Grass is going to be super effective to the Rotom. It's not enough to take it out, though, even with the Life Orb. Plus, he's got the Citrus Berry, so that kind of sucks for us. Whatever. There's the Citrus Berry. Here comes a Will-O-Wisp. He's gonna burn me. However, that's not gonna do that much damage to us. So there we go. We get the burn. That's fine. Well, it's gonna do damage to us, of course. But the fact that I am a special attacker means it's not gonna drop my attack. Here comes Blissey. I kind of figured that Blissey would come out, but you know, I had to take the chance to make a grass attack, see if I could take out the Rotom Wash, but he obviously switched out. So we're going to take damage from the Life Orb and from the burn, so good stalling there. Now, we're going to go ahead and switch Greninja out. And we know we have to have a physical attacker here for this Blissey. We're going to send out Togekiss. Now, a lot of y'all are wondering, why would you send out Togekiss against this Blissey? Well, you know, we were kind of thinking that he might switch out, but also, Togekiss isn't that bad. We can just flinch the Blissey to death. Now, they're going to switch out now and go straight into Heatran. Immediately, if you're going to send out Heatran against a Togekiss, I'm assuming you have Flash Cannon or some kind of steel attack. So we are not going to stick around, because why else would he have made that switch except to take an attack? So it's going to restore a little bit of HP. Leftover set. Very interesting here. We're going to go ahead and switch out the Slowbro. Slowbro should be able to eat up any attack this Heatran has. Any attack. So sure enough, here comes the Lava Plume. Me being a water type, water and psychic, that's going to not do much at all. It's not very effective, but we do get the burn, and that is painful. Painful, 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 painful. So we're going to have to deal with that. There's the lefties again. Slowbro's going to take another burn. That's just the way it is right now. And he's going to withdraw the Heatran. So withdrawing the Heatran, that works out for us. But here comes Rotom again. Rotom just doesn't leave. Here comes the Scald. We're going to Scald the Rotom. Now, we're going to check out how much damage we do. We nearly do a quarter damage. And we get the burn, which means we are going to do just over a quarter damage, which means my next Scald will take him out. However, I am a water type. Do I want to take a Volt Switch or not? Here comes that Volt Switch. We do decide to stick around. And Volt Switch, oh my gosh, takes us down to 5 HP. 5! What was I thinking? I was just, stupid move. And here comes Haxorus now. Haxorus coming in. Oh, there's the Haxorus. It's got the Mold Breaker ability. We went for the slack off. We're alright. So we slacked off, figuring he may be doing that. And we recover half our health back. We are going to get burn damage, but now we're at a point where we can withdraw and have that regenerator ability, or we can just take an attack. In this case, here comes that Dragon Claw. We are going to survive that. We're going to run another slack off here, which is going to gain us some HP back. So now we're doing a little bit of HP gain with this slack off against this Haxorus, who's just going to Dragon Claw us continually. So here we go. When Nick realizes that, he's going to go ahead and withdraw the Haxorus, and he's going to send out Blissey again. Blissey, who's going to be able to take any kind of special attack. Plus, Blissey has that, what do you call it? The, seismic toss attack, most likely. So here we go. Getting the slack off, going up to full health again, and we're going to take some burn damage. That's fine, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and watch Blissey run that seismic toss attack. That's unfortunate. But you're wondering why I stayed in. Well, the reason why I stayed in is so I can get a Thunder Wave off on the Blissey so it can be faster. And then we can also find out if it's a Natural Cure Blissey or a Serene Grace Blissey or what kind of Blissey it is. So we're down to 101, hurt by the burn, but now we can switch out and have that regenerator ability heal us up. We're going to switch out and send in Steelix. Steelix is here. Yeah, buddy. Now, Steelix being defensively bulky and such, he's not going to be able to take a lot of seismic tosses. Here comes the heal bell from the Blissey, who's going to heal everybody. But now Nick is going to withdraw the Blissey and go straight into Tangrowth. So immediately, we finally see the grass Pokemon, which makes me a little curious. We're going to go ahead and at least set up our Stealth Rocks to keep him from switching as much, and if he does, he's going to take some damage for it. From there, we're going to switch out, because we do not want that Tangrowth to absolutely take out our bulky Steelix. We're going to go straight into Porygon 2, our other bulk Pokemon that's not weak to grass. So here we go. We do get Regenerator, so we know we're going to have a health battle, if you will. So we're going to throw an Ice Beam here at the Tangrowth, and that's going to do a clear 75% damage. But Tangrowth has Sleep Powder. Ah, Sleep Powder, come on! That Sleep Powder catches me totally off guard. I'm asleep, and I'm going to withdraw Porygon 2 because there's no point in just sitting there and letting him just chill. And by the way, that's Prosper you see in the camera. So now we find out the Tangrowth also has Synthesis, and it's like, are you serious? Synthesis as well? Wow. So, Nick's going to withdraw the Tangrowth now that I've switched out to my Togekiss. And he's going to send out Heatran. Heatran once again coming in because I'm a Fairy type. So I knew that was going to come. We knew that was going to be the case. We're going to at least take this turn to get a Heal Bell off. So we can keep ourselves from having all those status effects. Porygon 2 is going to wake up. Greninja's going to be healed by the burn. Slowbro's going to be healed from his burn. We're good to go. So here we go. Now Heatran's going to restore a little bit more HP. We're going to switch out because we easily expect some kind of steel attack coming out, you know, because that's what they do. That's what they do. Here we go. We're going to trace a Flash Fire, hoping he runs a Flame attack. Instead, he runs Earthquake. Earthquake's going to hurt a little bit, but not much. Not much. We're going to take it. And that tells me, though, that he predicted that I was going to make a switch. And the reason why it tells me that is because he didn't run a Steel attack. Now, here comes the Toxic on our Porygon 2. Toxic is a thing. So, we're once again status affected. And we're going to go ahead and Thunder Wave him right back. So, we're going to Thunder Wave that Heatran. My dog is trying to play with me. I don't know what she's doing. But, if she jumps up here, I apologize. But we're going to go ahead and switch out again, my Porygon 2. And we're going to send out Steelix. And the reason why we're sending out Steelix is because he hasn't run a Fire attack or anything yet. We know he's got Earthquake. Instead, he runs Taunt. So here's the Taunt. We think we can take an attack. We know he's got Lava Plume, but we are faster now that we've paralyzed him. And since we are faster, we're going to get this Earthquake off. And we're going to take out the Heatran, even though we were weak to him. So very pumped up about that. And here comes Aerodactyl. Oh my word, it's Aerodactyl, guys. Aerodactyl, super strong, but it's also super weak to Steel types, which I happen to be. I'm a Steel type Pokemon. So here comes the Mega Evolution. Aerodactyl, look at the way it looks. It looks like Abdallah. Look at that beard. I love it. So here comes Fire Fang on us. That's going to be super effective, but we're still bulky enough to where it's not going to be that much. We're going to go ahead and run this Heavy Slam. Steel attack is going to be super effective on the Aerodactyl, that Rock-type Pokemon. and down Aerodactyl goes. So Aerodactyl done in, immediately goes out, and we're going to get some lefties. So we're in a decent position right here with 145 HP, and our taunt wears off. Not that it matters. And here comes Rotom Wash. The Rotom is here, and Rotom's going to go down to those Stealth Rocks. So thankfully we got those Stealth Rocks out. Didn't even have to worry about it. So here comes Haxorus now. Haxorus coming in, and Haxorus of course has that Mold Breaker ability. Haxorus is going to go ahead and take some stone damage, have that Mold Breaker ability, blah blah blah. And we're going to withdraw because we do not want to take an Earthquake from this guy. So we're going to send out Slowbro. Slowbro coming in, he can take anything from Haxorus pretty much. So here we are, and Haxorus is going to run Super Power. So here comes Super Power. It's going to do a clean 30 damage. But Haxorus' attack's going to fall, and his defense is going to fall. He's not going to want to stick around now. He's going to reset and switch out. And he's going to send out Blissey. That big, bulky Blissey. So here's Blissey again. He's going to take some stone damage here. And we're going to go ahead and T-Wave the Blissey. So at least we get the Thunder Wave back on the Blissey, just like we wanted to originally. So Blissey is now paralyzed. And hopefully we get some Pair Hacks here shortly. We're going to go ahead and get some Scald damage here on the Blissey, hoping that he was going to switch out, but he did not switch out. So here comes that Seismic Toss damage. It's going to take us down to 90. We're going to switch out Slowbro because we were hoping for the switch. Didn't happen, so we just took some damage. And we're going to send out Togekiss. Togekiss coming in is going to eat up this Seismic Toss. It's going to take us down to 92 damage. Now, for those that don't know, Seismic Toss does an equal amount of damage of your level. So if you're level 50, it's going to take 50 damage. Now we're going to go ahead and do some air slashes here since the Blissey is paralyzed, and we're going for the Parahacks, Paraflinch. Here comes some air slashes, doing some work on this Blissey, getting the flinches. We've nearly got Blissey out of there, but now Nick is withdrawing Blissey, realizing what's going on, and is going to send out Haxorus. Here comes the Haxorus. Very curious if it's got Poison Jab. I'm pretty sure we've already seen it have Poison Jab. It's going to take some stone damage. There's the Mold Breaker ability. And we're going to go ahead and run an Air Slash on the Haxorus. And it does a clean 25% damage. But it's going to run Aqua Tail. Out of all the moves, it runs Aqua Tail. And look, it's a crit. It's a freaking crit Aqua Tail. Are you serious, Haxorus? Wow, that sucks. So here comes Breloom. Breloom coming in, totally unpredicted. Haxorus is going to withdraw. And it's going to send out Blissey. But we're okay with that. Here comes the Blissey. And we're going to go ahead. Blissey's going to take some stone damage. And we ran Spore. So now because of Spore, this Blissey's in trouble, yo. Totally trouble. Now if he wants to withdraw, that's fine. But he's going to allow for us to set up a sub. So we're going to set up a sub just in case. He does not withdraw. He's going to stay fast asleep. And that might have been a huge mistake. And I thought it was. We're going to go ahead and run this Mach Punch. Keep this Blissey from waking up. And take out the Blissey. Our attack stat is high enough. It's super effective. And Blissey goes down. So the bulk is gone. I like the way it just falls over. Here comes Haxorus with the Mold Breaker ability. He's going to take some Stealth Rocks damage, of course. So the Stealth Rocks, in case y'all haven't figured out, has been huge in this battle. Huge, 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 huge. So here goes Mach Punch on the Haxorus, hoping that it's strong enough to take out. And it is. So down goes Haxorus, feints and everything. We are starting to sweep with this Breloom. Here comes Tangrowth, though. Oh, shoot. We can't put this guy to sleep, so we're just going to have to attack it and hope that we do an awesome job. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and focus. Getting ready for our Focus Punch. And here comes the Giga Drain. Giga Drain on our sub. Grass to Grass. Grass to Fighting. It's not very effective, but it's enough to cause my sub to fade. So here we go. Focus Punch. Oh, we're going to punch this Tangrowth. I'm going to do a clean 45% damage, 46%. But then it's got Rocky Power, Rocky Helmet. Oh, here comes our... We run Substitute again. Tangrowth is going to Hidden Power. Now, this is what I did not expect. That Hidden Power is going to hit my Breloom, and it's going to be super effective. So it's either Grass or Psychic, or it could be a few things. So we're going to go ahead and Mach Punch this Tangrowth. His Rocky Helmet is going to be enough to take us out, just like that. Breloom's going to faint. And that's unfortunate, but that happens. So we're going to go ahead and switch out to Porygon 2 now. Porygon 2 comes in, ready to finish this guy off. We're going to get the Regenerator ability. This is his last poke, this Tangrowth. We're going to get this Ice Beam off on him. Ice Beam! Going to hit the Tangrowth and take him out. It's super effective. And that's finally the battle here with Nick. Crazy, crazy battle. If you ask me, I think the Stealth Rocks were by far the hugest impact here. Let me know what your favorite pokes were on Nick's team and on mine, and what you would have done different, guys. That's the question of the day. Alright, guys, remember the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, catch 'em all, guys. See ya!